What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, along with some talk about news and fundamentals, and make sure to watch till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, the price action for Vechain recently has been nothing but down. It's actually been hit harder than pretty much all cryptos that we've been taking a look at recently. As we can see here, if my measuring tool will actually work. It doesn't seem to want to work right now for some reason. Something weird going on, I believe. There we go. So as you can see from this recent high, just before the correction started, we're actually down around 70 all the way down here, almost 80% on this low, which is an absolutely incredible drop from the all-time high. We're actually down around almost 82%, which is absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, there are many cryptos that are altcoins that have performed significantly better than this, and Vechain seems to be one that's been hit, one of the hardest ones that's been hit, that's for sure. As we've been saying, ever since we flipped bearish on our EMAs, sorry, as we can see here with the 50 on top of the 20. The red is the 50 and the 20 is the gold. As you can see, down, 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 down. We've been struggling to get back above the EMAs. We did actually have some breakouts here, but obviously we've been respecting this channel. So if we did break out from the EMAs, we actually bounced off the channel and came back down. As we can see, we had this huge capitulation on the 19th, the 20th. We've been struggling to get above these EMAs. We actually came back down. We actually made a higher low here, which is very important. As you can see, making higher lows means that we're probably going to be heading to the upside, and that reversal is likely. So this was one of the first signs that we saw that we might be seeing some bullish price action. Obviously, we also got this flip, which we outlined yesterday, which was potentially a bullish reversal signal of the EMAs here, the 20 flipping the 50, as we can see. And today, we actually did get the breakout of the channel that we've been outlining here. So as we can see, we were trading sideways for most of yesterday. There was actually quite a lot of low volume activity yesterday in the wider market, probably due to just a general uncertainty about what's going to happen. No one really knows whether to go long or short currently. But it did seem as though for Vechain, we were actually trading sideways here. If we just zoom in so people can see a bit better about what's happened in the past few days. You can see here, the price action was going sideways. It didn't know whether or not it was going to reject or confirm the breakout of this channel that we've been outlining. But we did actually see the breakout here, as we can see. We've rounded up to around 13.5 cents at the time of recording this video. As we can see, we're currently bouncing in and around this level of support and resistance at around 13.5 cents, which is something that we outlined in yesterday's video as being one of our potential targets. We did want to see it break out of here, basically, starting a full reversal. We're actually kind of seeing an inverse head and shoulders, which we've been seeing for most cryptos. If you just take a look at what we're seeing here, you can quite literally see that this is pretty much an inverse head and shoulders, and we've broken out of the channel. Also got the confirmation of the flipped EMAs. So basically there's 3 or 4 signs there that we have actually turned bullish again for Vechain. Obviously, if the wider market dictates that the price falls again, if Bitcoin falls, then Bitcoin's probably going to lead Vechain back down. But we do see the wider market does seem as though the fear is slowly subsiding and the price action is returning to normal. As we saw, Bitcoin did get above 40k again, which was obviously a big plus for us. We thought that Bitcoin had to achieve this in the next week or so if we were going to continue the bull run, because we obviously need to see Bitcoin recovering quite quickly from such a large downtrend as we've seen recently. But obviously, as we can see for Vechain, we have actually seen this inverse head and shoulders, and now we're breaking to the upside. So the next thing we want to see for Vechain, basically maybe some sideways action, coming back down and maybe retesting this level that we've outlined here as being key at around 12 cents. There is a previous swing high here that has a previous level of structure, and obviously we've got all the structure here as well. Maybe we come back down, retest this, and we do want to see it break above this 16 cent line here. If we can break above the 16 cent line, which obviously is historically a very, very strong level of support, as we can see here. If we can break through this, which will now be resistance, and bounce off of it, we do think that Vechain has the potential to continue trading upwards in the next few weeks. As we can quite clearly see, it does look as though Vechain is strongly reversing now. We have had a good amount of confirmations of this, and we're feeling very bullish about Vechain's price action in the future. So it's quite obvious that we may have even seen like a macro double top here, as we can see. But we do think this probably wouldn't have been the case had it not been for the sell-off that started occurring in the market. Obviously, with the first sell-off in April, we did see a nice double bottom here, and we did think we were going to see another double bottom here and then a move to the upside. But obviously, Bitcoin led a massive capitulation in the market, which hit Vechain exceptionally hard itself. But I mean, if you're interested in Vechain for the long term, what an opportunity to get in at some really low prices. I bet nobody thought they'd ever be able to buy Vechain again under 10 cents, considering we went to 28 cents basically a month ago. So it's still around a 2x just to get back to the all-time high. And then we do think that Vechain $2 or $3 is easily possible by the end of this year, because Vechain is one crypto that is getting a huge amount of use. It's got lots of adoption by top companies all around the world, and as you can see, its price action can be extremely parabolic. So if this is essentially the big correction it needed to continue upwards movement, we do think that the next move for Vechain could be explosive. And so our short-term price prediction, we could easily imagine that Vechain will probably maybe go sideways for maybe a day or two, but we do want to see it breaking this 16-cent level. If it breaks this, we think that we're probably going to be heading up back to the 20-cent range, maybe even 25 cents in the next few weeks, depending on how the wider market recovers from the recent massive dip. And then, as we said, $2 or $3 by the end of the year, we do think is still very achievable for Vechain. It's obviously a quality project. Any amount of research will tell you that this is a crypto that has a massive amount of potential long-term as well. In the next 5 to 10 years, we think it could easily be 10, maybe even $20 or $30 just because of the sheer amount of utility it's providing. And once it gets full adoption by institutions, it's going to be a huge crypto. So we'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only around 20% of our viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more, so please hit the big red subscribe button as well. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, and the higher tiers gain one-to-one access to us personally, as well as a look at our personal portfolio, our daily research of cryptos with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. So please take advantage of that there. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.